Hello. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, yeah, I got him up. Oh, okay. Hey, Twitch, come on in, come through. Let me see some on here. Uh, Let me see, can I take down one of these channels? Uh, Hold on, I'm gonna take down that one now. Okay, Twitch is in here. Okay, Twitch is in there. How you doing? Blessings. Shirley, got the coffee? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you? Happy New Week. Uh, Happy New Week. And also, too, if you don't know, let's say we got 30 days left in this here month. Before that, we'll be doing the, yeah, 30 days. Excuse me, 30 days left in this year. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Glad to see everyone. Happy birthday to my mama, my son, Matthew, and my brother. My mother don't transition on anyway, but still yet, how could we forget? Hold up one second. How could we forget December 1st? Yes, and then my true best friend for life, Brenda Marshall is her birthday. Pam Martin is her birthday. So anyway, just want to shout out to the girls back home. And I will put in the chat, you guys, happy birthday on Facebook. Okay, now the title of this here, that the holidays are in full in effect. Those that don't know, we had a boycott going on from the 25th to the 2nd. I know that it's Cyber Monday, then it was Black Friday. Black Friday was that we ain't buying ish. Okay, we wasn't buying nothing. It was a great turnout in a lot of states, and some states they still went into, but that's still okay. That's still okay. It's still not getting the money that they worth at went that which they had on gone in all the commercial what they had on advertise. Uh, you don't even match from a black person a black person dollar. We not marching no more. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Sapper. I got this to download. Y'all probably don't hear me. Okay, yeah, I got it download. Okay. Come on, where's the needle at? Okay, here we go. I think so. We are not marching no more. We're not. The statement that what we are doing, we want the president out of there. Okay? Y'all go and play with those Epstein style for everybody to say, ooh, ooh, I didn't know that. Just that y'all go and play with them. Y'all know what y'all had. This man Ben said he was gonna do those files, let's say 3 months ago. Anyway, guess what? They didn't show anything foul. So what they did, they happened to throw up in us, did the fact, but the president not feeling good. The president look at his hand. He have an MRI. Y'all, All this here is just, let me, good morning, my darling. Welcome, Playground. Thank you, baby. Like my video, you guys, as you come on in the room. I hope I'm talking good. Have y'all had y'all coffee and tea right? Y'all, please subscribe to be a member. It only costs you 99 cents. My hardcore stuff will be basic, and also too, and it will be on members only. You'll catch a lot of the trials there on members only. Okay. Um, Today is a great day for us. And today is a great day because it's December the 1st. You got 30 days. Well, I hope that 30 days you can do something and can stand on it than you did in the last past 11 months. Let your truth be told. We want to see what you're all about. Matter of fact, it's not for us, it's for you. These are your words, what you want to be done to happen in your life. So this is for you. Okay. Now, as I continue to talk about, please become a member. 99 cents. Please like my video. Y'all, let me tell you, I don't know what did I do, how did I hit it at the ballpark, but anyway, it just was amazing what did in fact with YouTube and Restream, how that I jumped up. I know some of your things that you like for me when I play that good music. Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you what you want, but I still too got to bring to you who I am. Okay. I went up slamming a couple doors over there and smashing some people hands in the door. But anyway, that's all if I see something out here. Now let me tell you, we're gonna talk a little bit this morning. And then I have, as I talk to you guys, I'll be doing some paperwork. Okay. Come on, this is too low on my back. Okay, right there. Okay, right there. Do I want to put my legs up now? Hold on a second. Yeah, maybe I do. Okay. Woo. Okay. Couple things that I saw out here in the street. Good again. Good morning, everybody. I'm comfortable now. With these here Epstein's file, don't y'all see what happening? Is anybody gonna call it out? Is anybody gonna call it out? For now, it's been 2 weeks since they don't vote on it. Now they come out this week. This week here, check me if I'm wrong. They gonna talk about his health. Well, okay, then we know he old and sick, and we know that he is the oldest pep president that we have, and the oldest president to run for president. We know, but what about it? What about with Trump going through this year with his health? He wasn't dependent on it. He ain't sat to do in his mind. He gonna do 4 term, but he gonna tear up everything and start every type of war. And see, he know that he cannot do these 4 years. I have said to you guys, I said that scooters. I said the most that we gonna get out of this man is 1 year, but something is showing me in my spirit to end. What is going on here? And I'm trying to see what's going on here. Okay, what is going on? It must be a reflection from the glass. So anyway, I have told you guys, I myself would give it to December. Either he gonna get sick and he gonna be missing some days, but it gonna be cracking down on him in December. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I think so. He like a baby back in January, but mean that he did like one term. Uh, about time that January come, the day that he was sworn in, I am Lord Jesus. I want you to please change me the way that I'm looking for him to be sicker than what he is now. Okay. So anyway, and the reason behind them MRI, they don't get you an MRI unless they want to look a little deeper than that. Also, too, they have an MRI. I call it MRI that goes a little bit deeper than this MRI that they got. They can't find what they want here. Good morning, everything. Your Fraser. How was that Thanksgiving? Mine was quiet and nice. Hmm. Oh no, yes, it was excellent. I was doing the hokey pokey around here. I was doing the stinky leg and the funky chicken. But I think each and every one of my subscribers, those that support, everybody supports me over here. I thank you too about you coming over here and just even listening, looking at me and thumbing up your video. I thank you. I thank you more. I thank you twice. I thank all of you more than beans and rice. So anyway, let's get on this there. This is I'm coming in dark because I got to change over my glasses. So let me tell you, yes, I do look for. So this day here, I tell you, I'm looking for this day here, and I'm gonna give him January 60 days. He should be out. Out mean that JD Vance ready there to be in place. But what y'all fail to understand, he is worse. He is worse than Trump. Now let me tell you something too. Did in fact with the running, JD was against Trump, all what he did and all did in fact with his past. And the reason why Trump started letting JD Vance stand near him is because of was that sometimes when people need are going through something, they need some support just to stand by you, stand by him. That's when him and JD just got really close. Did in fact with the Epstein file. Mm-hmm. Because JD Vance don't know what the hell he talking about. Know what the hell that he talking about. And just in a just you keep it on, boy, JD, you next in line. Okay, but that would not stop us from boycotting these holidays. Now, Juneteenth, I don't know how we're gonna do that, but I know as Black people, we have stopped marching. I gotta take off these glasses. Yes, sir. Yes, Lord, they're doing something to me. Dig it. I gotta put on these here. Okay. Okay, yeah, now I can see. I ain't looking at the Christmas tree that come around here and all like that. Okay, now I'm focused. Yeah. So anyway, you think so? He a miss. Trump a miss. JD is worse. He's a nasty person. He is a nasty person, gentleman. He also too is a gentleman that calls names and very, very bigoted. Because guess what? Him and his wife 4 years ago. Matter of fact, 3 years ago, they didn't know that they were going to be here where they are at from living. She said, his wife said they were living a normal life 2 years ago. Now look where they at here in the White House. Yeah, you don't know what life leads you to. You just got to hold on for the ride. Do good deeds, and people will respect you for whatever that you had in life. They would protect you, they would support you, and everything else. Okay, and y'all got little babies. Then Michelle Obama. Now, okay, here we go. Did in fact with Trump here. Trump knew and was counting the days of the 4 years. As long as he president, he don't have to go to jail. He don't have to do this here. Long as he president. So to him, 4 damn years in the White House, he too old to go to jail. But let me tell you something. The world will make you another example out of you. Look at how Harvey Hoskin, what he at with a wheelchair, still got life in there. Okay, so anyway, uh, and all the judges and your friends are against you. Now today is going to be a lot of exciting thing that's going on in the day. That all during Turkey weekend, Trump been basically showing out. You know what's gonna take Trump out of here? Stress, and the little that drop off because they're right now the MAGA is totally different than the GOP's over there with Trump. They are they are they are very very strong, and over there with Marjorie Green Taylor, she the one that has them. All weekend I was on X and a lot of other channels keeping up the gossip and what are they doing, how are they acting. Y'all, they act we act good compared to them. Go and clean your floor, cook your wife something, clean up the house. This is something that we tell around here. Get off the internet and go and clean up. Yeah. um they was called a keyboard gangster. You like the threat, but you ain't threatening me. I'm laying everything out. Everything out. Because remember, she only got what 30 days, about like 35 days. And I would say, Marjorie Green, show your ass. Now, a lot this week here gonna be very, very exciting. It's gonna be a stress with a heart attack, did in fact with Trump. He gonna be there, and I don't care what that brain says. When that body says it's time to go, y'all know how it is when nighttime when we can't sleep, our mind is all over everywhere, but that body is tired, saying you ain't going nowhere. You gonna go over here and you gonna rest me from thanking for you. You gonna thank me and rest with me. I need rest like your legs. We both need rest. That's how your body talks to one another. Okay, so dealing fact with Donald Trump, you're gonna have a lot basic come out. Y'all, I be over subscribed. I've subscribed to a lot of channels, and it don't even make say that oh they not subscribed to you, but if they got million views and stuff, why should they? Why should they? I'm just a little on the totem pole. Mhm. But still, yet they still come down here and they look and get some Dovey content and they do something with it. Now, here we go. Let's talk about um, inside, did in fact in the White House. What I see. Don't you know that I was in the Bible all day yesterday. Last night I was in the Bible. This morning I woke up. I had waken up like about a little before 4 a.m. I was in the Bible. There's somehow or another with me writing notes and just trying to get into a meditation to feel how I'm going to bring the word this morning. It couldn't come. It could not come to me. But I don't read scriptures in the Bible and just for script and just all kind of things. Listen to some motivation tapes and just everything. Also, when I get up and fix my hot tea, no, I'm putting on my slippers and going over in the kitchen to fix my hot tea. And I said, Lord, what you want me to talk about? My whole mind just went totally blank. I guess all my ancestors must say that we've been bound with you all night, girl. You forgot. So they all went blank. So I think so whatever that I come up with, it will be good with them. Okay, so anyway, I'm just talking to you guys about what's going on. Those of you, Friday night is a big night. Y'all got y'all paper 2 weeks ago saying that y'all will begin Christmas bonus and those that you got a job and the Christmas party is coming up. Okay. please don't go on that Christmas. Don't go to the Christmas party and lose your job. What do you mean by losing your job? You're going to shake a tail feather, and the boss wife going to be over there looking in the corner and agreeing with you, and she may get out on the floor and dance and see how that you getting down out there. All right. And all the other HR people is seeing how that you really doing stomping the ground. They probably think so you came over here and Dover taught you how to dance. All the while they lining you up. So I'm going to say to you, right after the new year, you ain't going to have no job. All the while it came from the Christmas party. Ladies, well, they going to give you a ticket where you can buy some drinks. But ladies, that one wine that you got, use the one wine and always have you a bottle of water, a glass of water, whatever. Drink that. No, you don't need 2 glasses of wine because that ladies, when we get that booze up on us, know that we become somebody else. That wine is good enough. And you drink it slow. And don't drink it with your pinky up. Act like you know how to drink wine with your fingers. Like they know. Not with little pinky up. No. Do not walk around those people place with a beer bottle in your hand, a Heineken bottle, and because hey, it's like that. No, it's not. It's not like that. So be more respect. Right now in the holiday season, some of you have the holiday party in the daytime. That's great. Sometime in the holiday season, with the holiday season, at nighttime, you wear your black, your silver, your gold, your red, your black. Okay? It's a nighttime wear. It's a nighttime evening wear. It's after 5 o'clock. It is a evening wear. Okay? So just remember, no, you don't wear no sneakers. Yes, you do. Yes, you can wear boots, no slides. Put something on your feet. It's the holiday. Okay? So dress like that. You dressing for success, please, when you go into the Christmas party. Okay? Be very, very nice and polite. Give the boss a Christmas card. Okay, even though the boss got more money than you, give the boss a Christmas card. Maybe something, give him a $50 gift certificate to go to Home Depot or something. That's just what you do. Okay, even though that you're going in there to receive and eat and dance and mingle with your coworkers, and then I think sometimes they'll give you your check. But usually after that, people have dinner. They basically want to do like one more dance or something. Then they want to go. Anyway, the party is not over until midnight. All right. So hold it. Because it started at 8. So anyway, just to let you guys know exactly how that go down with that. Don't go there and don't have no job. And you see what's going on with the job thing right now. Okay, Donald Trump basically on the poll when it came out Friday, he got 36. He is 36 on the poll. Okay, showing that with the job market and everything. All right, that's just something that they got to handle. We just sit back. Just sit back. Okay. If you sit back long enough, all this nice perfume, clothes, and all that type of stuff, you think Cyber's Monday, everybody at the job working on the computer, believe me, it's going to go down lower than that. Because we are making an impact of what is going on. We ain't buying ish. So that includes for Christmas, even though we are in the holiday thing, It's all up to like dealing like with Christmas, New Year's. Only how that you can get a man attention, you got to play with his money. By us walking and they putting us on the news, they don't even know now one of us down there. Only thing they just see thousand and a crowd of people. I think so. It's enough boots on the ground that for them to go ahead and do it. Right now, we are hitting them in their pocket. I have seen one young lady is mad with 30% approval rate. Tells it all. Yep, that's what it is. I have seen one lady say that she was mad with the black people. The black people because that did in fact with what happened to Friday. No, 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 don't be mad. Well, we called this out a month ago what gonna happen. And the big platform reminding us, sending out letters. So Miss Lady, you got all that fire. Have you heard the memo? Have you heard the memo? What we was up to, and a lot of things too. I'm gonna say this here. I think I better go and get that out of the feed, but let me see this one. We need a meeting ground. Yeah, we need a meeting ground. Okay, we need to stop putting everything based on the internet. Let them know our next move. We need a meeting place, and most meeting place that we can all congregate together, usually in a church. We got to hit them in their pockets. Now, for the Thanksgiving, Donald Trump was saying how great it was with the deal. Uh, uh, um, shout out to the companies that help with the great value at Walmart. That is what they was giving you. They were helping the company with their brand, not other brands. The other brands based it on comes in that box. In this basket, what they're gonna give you. It's the fact with the great value thing. Not the one that got name brand names on it, but anyway, that's just what that was given to us. They gave me one. Well, I don't know really about mine. I'm just saying, did in fact I had received a gift as a praise God, and I sure up did needed it because as y'all know I don't have a BLT and a Caesar salad. Hey, and it's going good and gonna get up here and pop it, hop it, and drop it like it was all the way down there to the floor and scrub the ground with it. That's what I was gonna do. Praise God, and I thank Club Chat once again. Can't give you enough thank you. Now, did in fact with what is taking place right now. If you're gonna give out a gift certificate, no, give money. Give them money what you was gonna get on the gift certificate. Give the money over to them in an envelope. We got to make these people understand we mean business. Now let me tell you what the business that we fighting for. We fighting for the insurance. We fighting for that we want the president out of there. We are fighting for jobs. Only how that we're going to do that, we got to hit them in their pockets. So those of you that don't get it, okay, that just fine. Maybe you don't get it, but you just one person, but thousand of us, we get it because we did it. Now we're not saying don't go in these stores and shop. No, you got to go in there and get your grocery, whatever. Then you go. All right. But what we are saying is give your business over, give your money over to black business. This is what we doing. This is a black thing. What we doing. Okay, a black thing, a power thing. This is what we doing. If you have to go over there next store and get something, okay, Walmart, something you gonna get. You remember that Walmart had labeled us as the bottom of the barrel. Dim Home, Target, Home Depot, Walmart. It is a couple stores, but I do know that for what I was watching this morning, they the one that label as nobody. Give them that. Wow, that's how you feel. Home Depot. That's why they run out the damn door with that damn plywood on your ass. Walmart felt the same way. Target took all the black people products from out of their store. Okay, so you take all the products from out of your store, then in fact with black people, that means that our money is not good enough. And then with you, Target, we supposed to be the low scum of the earth. Let's just give them this here. All because that they have a hand in building the White House. Only body that did not put their hand is J.D. Morgan. That's what yeah, that's who that did not put their hand in it. Helping to build them that beautiful bill, that White House. But all of them other ones had their hand in it, building up that because it'll be easy on their tax. They don't have to pay much tax if they get on building the White House. So let me tell you, this here, what they gonna try to push on you today. Oh, his health is healthier. We knew about his damn health. Don't you see his size? Do you see his little skinny leg? He all big up top. That's I can't say that's a SpongeBob body. I don't know what it, but I can say allegedly as being a woman. I don't think so. His wife sleeping with him. They must got two separate bedrooms. For waking up and just looking at that, wow. So anyway, shout out to the president wife. You do it, girl. You keep doing what you're doing. He got your family over here, and you can't speak English good. Keep going, girl. Yeah, as long as they don't ask you too much, you good. Just stay down and be pretty. And Baron, now you know your father over there mad with the university, Howard University, right? And the mother university. You know, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Now you know your daddy mad with them college because they won't let you in because they had said that they test you and they looked at you and they said that your look, your test, both of them saying not normal. The folks said you got an EIP. Your daddy got mad with him and saying that he gonna pull all the money from them, okay? Because that he was trying to do what his daddy did for him. Just say he went to college and had somebody else to do his work. All right. So anyway, Baron, that's what your daddy only look. Baron, I know how you feel, Baron. Baron, I know your father wanted the best for you, and he wanted you to be that he have a smart kid, and you are smart, okay, but you just not a smart enough, and you don't understand. You know that when you go to a door, you open it. You don't sit there and just look at the doorknob. All the class is going out the room, and then you got to go out the room, and you got to see come when the kids get ready to go out the classroom door is the teacher not up there telling them hi bye, okay, now see you at the next class. Okay, now I'm just saying. So Barry, this is what you messed up. You have to go to the door. Don't look at the door. We know it's the door and we know that it's open because those kids don't win out there. You just picking up your book slow, and then it would drop on the ground. It was slow. Then when you try to get that off the ground, then your pencils and your crayon, you put in your backpack, and then they start falling out your hand. Then you late. You late for the next class because you know they only give you like 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes to get to the next class, so you late. So Barry, this is what happened. The door knob, you supposed to. We know that it work because the other kids, you have to turn it, knob it over like the clock. This how, like the clock. Yeah, like you rewinding something. That's how the door open. That's how the door open. Okay. And I need you to stop sitting there looking at the door. And then after all the class gone, the teacher have to open up the door for you. Okay. And I'm not the one here to gossip, but that was one of your problems. Your daddy wants you to fake it and fake the phone with you, but the school say, we already been down this here world before, but we don't call a coach. I seen it on Netflix doing the people work, especially them dumb girls doing they work for they can get into this college, right? Trump get into this college when them girls were dumb as a bag of rocks. And then he went to jail from all of them. Even the parents went to jail for it, for him to take the test, and he had the answers to the test. But how I sat up that they daughter just a child, please. Because they want to make that they daughter smart like them. But it don't always run like that in a smart family, especially like with education wise. But if you tell them verbal how to do something, they're a smart person. Okay. So anyway, y'all, that's what they're gonna beat on us today. You may hear about the Trump file. We hear about the Epstein file. You're getting on my nerve now. You're getting on my nerve. The man don't put us out for how long? 45 days, and we still ain't got no files. This leaked here, that leaked there. But then come on, that's okay. It leaked. Let some more leak. Until all of them leak out. Then you can say the files are open. Now let me see this. It would be something else to see Margaret Taylor Greene, Jasmine Cropp, and Joy Reid. All three of them get together and we'll have read that the sisters are running the White House. That would be something else. Because that Marjorie, she's smart. And we know Jasmine, she got a lot of mouth. She's smart. And guess what? And that Joy Reid is very smart. Okay. That's just something that comes through my mind. Let me tell you something. It's a situation with these pastors, the pastors that comes over here, where they don't call themselves pastors. They call themselves something else. With Bernard Jordan and them guys over there that always talking. They talks about the beast sector, and they was talking about the beast sector as being professional. But what they fail to understand is a lot of parts to the beast sector. Give me a try. So anyway, they call themselves saying about the beef sector, we're not professional over here. They are true. And a whole bunch of stuff that didn't affect with the beef sector. But I think so if you got that much close contact with the Lord, pray for us. Pray for the beef sector. But YouTube is straightening it out now. Now, those that you have known, last week I was over in Brianna's channel, right? And let me tell you, ZX was up there. As you know, that ZX is one of them one person that is hated around here. But he found comfort. He'll go over to the Nest channel. And to me, Nest is like, I ain't giving you nothing. I may give you $5. But don't think so you're going to get much than that. Baby. Okay, now. He was over to Brianna. You remember they used Jadon as the drop person. She can be talking drop person. Okay. To Jadon got smart. No, I'm not gonna make you rich. I'm not gonna make you rich. Okay. Now, dealing fact with the situation. I hope before the end of the year that these ladies, this little group or whatever that they are to make up. Now, um, with J, when it's ZX said some words to me that he said to J Don. He said to J Don about a year ago he would SA her. J Don got very, very upset and still mad with him today. But it was key funny for the come along, get along girl to the wind up that ZX, excuse me, y'all, that ZX win because he wind up after trying 3 and 4 years to get over here. He wind up that he got over here. All the while was the deal was all the while, I can't really say the exact name of the word, but I'm gonna tell you the game how it be played. Y'all know they stopped sending them people the cash app that they send due to all these baking companies, a whole bunch of stuff. The people is not that interested in them. They interested in them, but not sending them no money. Since that uh 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 pertaining to all the big and all this is shit and playing a game on the people. Okay, y'all listen to me. With that being said, um, ZX gets over there, they dropping. And then when they dropping, they are paid Bree to drop them. I heard Bree said, I cannot ZX, I can't drop ZX, not for the whole show, because guess what? ZX was the money. Y'all remember the time Lemon and Crystal was playing that? So ZX is the money. No, ain't that he got money, but back people want him off the panel of a 5 minute, 3 minute. They could not. You can even do 24 hours, but they did not block him for 24 hours. So Bree said that she cannot do that because he used some money. Bree said she's gonna be home for the next 2 weeks. So of course, she home. She on a little vacation. Okay, that's well. So while she home, she might do some content. So anyway, what was said on her channel last week with me being a breast cancer survivor, and I'm gonna say right now, about 80% of us ladies, we don't going through that. But it's kinky funny to them. But guess what? As you know, looking at her, we got a lot to laugh about, but we don't. Now, the word that not LG, that CX said to me, it was very awful. I don't care. I was talking about his mama, talking about his daddy. He was out of order when he come up there. We is not talking about no party. No, that we are talking about other stuff in the chat, in the room. Read the room before that I got. Oh hell, let me scoop y'all 1 minute. Read the room. We are not talking about no pageant. Go over there in your room, put it on your wall. We ain't talking about that. All the while that this is how it is. Bree, I'm gonna tell you this how to go. With ZX Mind, how he working. Bree, I help you make money. Now I need you to agree. I need you to agree that you will help me with this pageant. So that will bring the people over to ZX because you owe me one. When I come over here, I put money in your pocket. Now you come over my place, put money in my pocket. It was going to be, see, they so damn smart, damn dumb. We know exactly where they coming from. How could you get the most dislikeful person on your panel, and you supposed to hate what he say and all this different? Because guess what? Y'all don't mean to talk like this. This is my. It like is this shit? It's Christmas. Mm-hmm. It's Christmas. I want to make sure that all the ones that been around here for a long time, let them children cash out them. They trying to find their way and look for a position. But dealing fact with that, with ZX, yes, when Brianna killed her live, uh, I'm pretty sure when me and ZX was going at it, I'm pretty sure nobody ain't sent her in the cash app on that. No, because I think so it was basic entertaining. When that you argue and you including my eye, if I'm over here, I don't look like an ass. But if I go over there, I don't look like that. I look totally like in comedy and telling the truth. But when you go over there and arguing over there, you look like a totally ass. But somehow or another, I did not only that I didn't feel that I felt that way. Rick, the young man called B said the cartoon, he felt some way. But somehow or another, they say Rick was outside the other night, and something went down on Lemon Channel because listen, went down on Lemon Channel because of what ZX was saying. Now you remember now, he was on Brianna's channel. It was Kiki funny, did the fact that what he was saying. Okay, it was fun. She rang the bell. She sent off a sound bell, but still, yet you didn't have to click in your life. Just could have dropped us both, or you could have put him in his place. ZX, or you know how the girls said we talking about something that come right with a few more, put you in the back. You didn't want that. You wanted some excitement on your some excitement, to kick it off. But see, I don't get it all into that shit there. But yeah, I myself, I was hot as hell because the things that he was saying, it can get your channel taken down. Mm-hmm. I'll get your channel flagged. So anyway, back over to here. He was doing the same thing over there on over on Lemon's channel. Reed went somewhere out in the back in between the cotton field, and he flagged Brianna's channel. Mm-hmm. You know what he said? You landing people over here, and something did landing people over here. Basically, what Reed was saying that y'all trying to play the game, and he saw it. It ain't about identifying with the money, but what you doing to your subscribers. How low would you go? You do back to this damn shit, selling out the B sector for a coin. That's what you're doing, or $1 or $2. Having ZX up there, you the same old sellout with a part why this shit is like how it is. You ZX was over there on Nest channel. That's what they do over there. But then the fact with you, seeing how I gotta talk for a few minutes, seeing how that this thing had done broke down the cost of damn money and a man, you still at that shit. You still, at least what Zaro said that the other week. Yeah, I admit it. Yeah, I was wrong by bringing over these people over here, this and that. You don't bother with no man. And if a man say this is the thing, he don't call you all kind of buffalo, but, but, yeah, he don't call you all that. And it was good. It was okay. No, I can tell that because he did on your channel. But it is a game, folks. I know y'all to step up. It's a game that people plays. And when you hear somebody on that panel and being dropped off the panel, they come back in 3 minutes and they drop them off again. It's the game. Then also too, after the end of the night come, VX getting paid for being part of the show. No, 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 not part of the show like that. Cause remember he was dropped. But when they drop and they put up money, how much they gonna get Bree? But in the night, she gonna break him off for thanking you for putting money in my pocket. Mm-hmm. That's how that go. Ain't nowhere why a person keep drop down, they keep on coming back up. Drop down. When somebody drop you down, you gotta feel very, very embarrassed. Very embarrassed. Like, what? Somebody dropped me down? But then you start getting used to when you start getting paid to get dropped down. And what I mean by paid to get dropped down, not from the subscriber, it's from the content creator gonna pay you later on during the night. And you know when I'm live. Because I don't think some guys go on Bizarro channel. Now, I'm not too sure. Hey, Boo. Oh, yes, they do. Thank you. Get ready. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's Crisco, right? Thank you. That is the game is played. Then he come out the other night. See, when I was up there, he didn't want to talk about no competition. He was coming to work. ZX was coming on that panel to work because Brianna was live. So when he got out there, he changed it, talking about some old pageant or something. We ain't talking about no a pageant. We talking about other women's stuff. What you doing up here in women's conversation? He was coming to work. He was coming to work. That was his thing, to come in to distract everybody of what we was talking about, because he come into work. And with the distraction mean that he come out there, that means for the money start rolling in for him to be dropped. Come on, somebody. For you to be dropped. Y'all, let me put up my cash up there. If anybody wants to support me, you're not obligated. But I would like to put the pressure on y'all if y'all only can subscribe to my channel and thumb up my video. This is just a love offering. You want to send up, if not, you better be here when I come back live throughout the day. Hold on a second. That is your punishment. That is your punishment. Those that want to, oh shoot, I'm taking it. Those that want to take in part of it, yeah, the New Year's Eve Dan will be over here. And I would like for quite a few of us to get together. Well, you went. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I went on there. Yeah, I went on there. I went on there. I brought some Czech sodas, and I had to sing because I had a song that I sang at every funeral. Yeah, there I was over there. Yeah. So, so anyway, you guys just listen up to this here. When he came on Brianna channel, Brianna and him had a conversation. And if they didn't have a conversation, they knew what the conversation is, how it was going to bounce back. When you see ZX come up there, they feel it. It's time that let's get this money rolling. Drop ZX. $100 came in there. She was having a great life. Now she got a ZX. I don't think ZX was saying anything. Somebody sent $100. They dropped ZX. And then I think Pizarro said, Bree, you got to drop ZX. Bree said, for the whole show, I can't do that. And the lady said him, whoever, someone sent $100. All right. Wow. You don't see that? You don't see that? Now, if she dropping or not, I don't know. But guess what? Like I always would tell you ladies, you don't put out the money man. You put out the man ain't bringing in no money. They're sitting his ass there all day. And if he's not working, he still can't be found all day. No, that's the one who you put out. You don't put out the man that's working and bringing in the money. So with ZX, it's the man that bringing in the money to her. You don't drop him for 24 hours. You drop him what? 5 minutes or 8 minutes. You bring him back. And that's exactly what she was saying to you. Don't nobody, ladies and gentlemen, the fella, when your wife is working real good on her job and handling her business, do you put her out? Y'all get into an argument, old nasty piece of argument. Do you put out her? Ladies, when your man don't work all day long, you know, a thing, cut the food and the makeup in the house is based on when Sunday evening, Monday, Sunday evening, and Monday and Tuesday, baby. This won't be like this here this week here. Friday come around, it's back on again. So you put out the man that ain't bringing in no money. If he bringing in money, you don't put him off. You put him off, not for no 24 hours. So that's basically what she was saying. Man, I'm up here making money. No, you can't put him off because you got to keep somebody up there that pulling in the money. You got to. You got to. Other than that, you're not gonna make none. You're not gonna make any money. You're not gonna make no cash out. This is what has been played right here in front of y'all face. This is just a. This is just. I think it was the black sector introduced them to that. Well, one thing I said about Lady Nigga said she tried that one thing. She said she didn't even feel good about doing it. She said no, she don't do that. She don't do that. She be in the chat at morning and seeing them doing it. Lady Nigga take her and say, no, that ain't my thing. I don't want to do that. So that basically you do what they're doing. It doesn't matter how long a person been with you. They can be dropped and I will sell your ass out. But guess what? Then they try to throw, hey boo, hey come through. Then they try to then they try to say to you, oh, this is the beat segment. This is the beat segment. No, 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 no. It's not. There's so many ways that people try to make you figure that this is the beat sector and what it do over here. You got to accept it because you over here in the beat sector. Okay. That's what they do. But when it comes, then in fact with them, it be another thing that chant. They be singing another damn song. What's his name? Uh, uh, Rick Reed went across the air through the field and flagged Brianna's channel. From what? No, it didn't. He flagged Brianna's channel. I may have it wrong. If I'm wrong, forgive me. He flagged Brianna's channel. Dealing in fact what ZX was saying. I don't know. I just heard a Ricky screaming and hollering in my ear Saturday night, Sunday morning. Then he told Lemon he would do the same thing for him. That's what he told Lemon. And yes, he would. And I think Rick told her because I think I heard a little voice recording that because she bringing on people over here and the situation with ZX or somebody. Rick Reed is not jealous of your money. No, he's not. He's not jealous of the money that you make, but he is making a statement, and he making a statement for all of us. What in the hell is he doing over here? If you hated him so bad, and look how that he talked. I don't know how he was talking, but that man would talk any type of way to a woman. ZX would talk to a woman so bad and under her clothes, just like that. A woman under her clothes then birthed him in this world. And that's what you're gonna hang around you can't make money by giving what y'all call commentary. You can't make money like that. You have to get the nasty damn alien around here that don't have no cause and effect to be here. That's what you're gonna use to bring in money. I'm taking subscribers. Those that subscribe and support, you new people, you won't get it. You just want your name to be called in the chat. That's all that you want. Oh, she like me, she called my name. That's what you want. But see, but being a person like me that been around here and don't see no whole lot, I can pick up on any game what they are doing. Any game what they're doing. And any damn bit that comes up. Give me money so I can drink and get drunk. That right there, if you know it, even though it's supposed to be with money for to get drunk, child, they is not going to show you spectacles, or they is not going to show you what they drinking, and they in regards to how much that you cash out her, she probably had the shit in the fridge anyway. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. See what I'm saying? Probably had it in there anyway. And so another thing, pulling on it on you guys. But if you see a food, you're supposed to use them until they get to learn and know better. Until they learn and get to know better, that's what you do. Because if they had any sense, they would use you. Yes, yes. Those that don't know, if you are a content creator, some of you are a channel holder because you got to be that in order for to be over here. You probably just not recording on your channel. Let me tell you something. For those of you that is doing that, um, it been a new rule that been made didn't affect the content that's out here, and what ZX has said on somebody else's channel to me, it could have been to flag her channel down, flag it down. With the time stamp and everything, it would do damage to her channel. So don't you guys ready? Don't worry. Uh, uh, Brianna just got to do a little bit better still, and then ZX don't emo scared. He don't emo scared, even though that you tell me, oh ZX, don't say this on my channel, this that another. People are damn watching, and look, at least down. You better go back and read the code, the cause and effect on there. How simple that it is. And they will tell you on the community guideline, did in fact that how simple that is. To flag somebody, hey, good morning, Tracy Boo. To flag somebody's channel. And like ZS, and he's saying all kind of nasty stuff on your channel. Yes, you can go off in that channel, hold the channel. Can't say that I cannot fight. Only thing that's different with me, why are we talking about this here? It is more entertaining to have a man around you. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna take me easy. I'm gonna take my time and get mad. My man, my man, my man. Uh-oh. Florino came here. My man, my man, my man. What about him? That's still the same old man that didn't want you much on. I mean, didn't affect how I got a man, I can't be online long. Because guess what? This is the holiday time. He got his ass right there, Tracy World, saying that, shit, you better get that damn money. They there. Hey, they been there all day. Get that damn money. Hey, you ain't got. Hey, I know how to be quiet. I know how to be quiet. I know how to keep my voice down. I'm just gonna sit here and watch my sports and drink my beer. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. That's why it's been so much quiet in the background. And shout out to Brianna. This is what you call working. Brianna was working this weekend. Even if she had to tell the same story over twice, 3 or 4 times. For the people that didn't hear the story the first time, Brianna was working this weekend. And she played it until Rick tore down her little playhouse, flagged her little playhouse. But y'all gonna have these gruesome people up here saying that they don't want that, and then you call that commentary. What ZX did, what Rick Reed did, that what Dovey should have did. Because that he the one come up here starting. Even for all of this sexual stuff that he was saying to me, you trying to take control of my commercial company. Thank you. you trying to take over my body. No, you cannot do that. Yes, it is a such thing as a verbal SA. You cannot do that. A verbal essay, just like somebody that 2 people on here is having what phone pleasing themselves with the phone, with the internet. And then when you come out and tell somebody that what that you want to do to them and their body, and that's a grown goddamn That's, as a grown doggone woman, is good to you. You couldn't even bite that man up and say, no, I don't care about your 30 seconds. I don't care about your 30 seconds. That's what the 30 second mean. For us to calm down and start all over again. You wouldn't have to put a 30 second. If you were to drop him or either drop me or drop us both, it had to be no 30 seconds. Then y'all can finish up what y'all was talking about. Because guess what? You weren't talking about nothing in the fight, in the entertainment with dealing fact with me and ZX. He is a very disrespectful man, young lady. Very disrespectful man. But then again, that probably seemed normal in your life. Because that's the only thing you had was disrespect for bad boys. Bad boys make you feel that you a real woman. I got a bad boy. Really? Why? Yeah, yeah. What is name? I know it. What is ZX? Yeah. Oh, did what did that? What did that he do? Oh, a week ago, we was over there talking about peppermint patty and stuff that I was saying like what we do basically in the 80s because that they didn't have all this here glue, all this here flavor and fruit roll up that a man can put on his peanut. Yeah, you go so and basically I was talking, Tracy, I talked about my the peppermint patty story, right? So we basically was talking about that and just laughing. Nathan, he come up there. We all even in the chat, we were laughing, just having a girly time, just time because I don't go over there much, much. I don't because it's so much dead energy. The energy over there is so foul. The stuff would jump on, and then again, I can't take the jokes and the tease that they be saying. My skin is very, very thin, so if that's the case, I stay away. Okay, I just stay away. So anyway, he was saying that what he would do to my one titty. But last time that I checked, I had two, and last time that the second knew I had two because that I wind up to getting a cyst in one of mine and had the cyst removed. That's woman stuff. That woman. How could you come up there and tell somebody that what you hell on, Alyssa Boo, and what you going to do to them in a sexual way? That is SA. What he was saying, SA and me on Brianna channel. And did the fact that he is entertaining because when he come up on Brianna channel, you hear me, Melissa? When he come up on Brianna channel, he working because that this is the game. You come, we know nobody don't like you. You get a person that nobody don't like. Let them up here and they gonna pay to drop you, but at the end of the night, I'm gonna break you off because you bringing money in my pocket by them dropping you. You bring in money. So that's how I basically was did over to Brianna. When he said what all that he would do with SA, me, and you know what, it's still not late for with that tape, with that video. It's still not late. Rick struck her yeah, Melissa got a great sense of humor. See that? You're supposed to be able to go on TV. Oh my God, he's not entertaining, but when he talk about women all unquote, you remember he talked about Brianna all unquote big fat funks thing, but now guess what? That's is okay. That's just like when a man hit you up, it's okay. Baby, it's okay. I'm gonna cook your dinner. When I get to fixing your dinner, your plate, you can beat my ass again. You can hit me on the other side of my head. That's what that is. Totally. And then let me tell you something. When I see that, I know exactly what type of man that you like dealing with. You cannot tell me you don't get bopped upside the head. And if you don't, the reason why that you don't is because he's on paper. He's on papers. And maybe be some kind of threat that you know that you'll call the police and he on what, probation, parole, or something. Because no way. And the type of man that ZX is, that's what I consider is a bad boy. Bad boy and mean girls go together, because guess what? You think he says something, you watch to see what's gonna come out my mouth, what I say to you. Isn't that something? Yeah, he said that what he would do in by SAMing. He did the same to Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn don't like a bone in him. And you can come over here, then have a nerve to come over here. We talking about North Farm and Dushes and all this other little gruesome stuff. He want to come over here and talk about a beauty pageant. Then he changed it to an ugly pageant and all of that. Well, then, who going to be in it? You and your mama? I mean, it was so distasteful, but it was okay for her on her channel because that is entertaining. That's entertainment. That is the content. That is entertaining. People are enjoying it. That are entertainment. But the people that there, because of you the only one basically live or whatever, they basically just over there. But let somebody else hit. They like, ooh, or even though funeral home man shot him. They would go over there because they don't like him. And exactly what. Yeah, that's what happened. And they play right in your face. They use the one that nobody don't like. They play in your face. Oh, y'all. Oh, yeah, I see J Don. Oh, I didn't see J Don yet. J Don said that she wasn't coming back on that panel. She said she got tired of them playing the game on her and about dropping her. She got tired of it. And then also remember now, when they drop J Don, they don't break J Don off because J Don not hurting for nothing. J Don get that annuity check, and she get her paycheck and probably another check pertaining to around her mother. Okay, they did not when they do it with J Dunn, they do not cash out J Dunn the channel hold. But I promise you, Brianna is cash apping ZX behind the scene. Thank you, because that's how ZX is the most hated man over here. Hated man, tried to do everything to get over here. Everything. Yes, he did. Tried to do everything to get over here. But who let him here? The one that called her all kind of stinking rash and all that. She the one let it. Jay Don got into a healthy spot in her life. That is great. Living her best life. Hey Wayne Boo, how you feeling, darling? Mm-hmm. Who else living healthy? Oh, Tracy World live healthy. Melissa live healthy. Chlorine live. Matter of fact, my chat live healthy. I told you, didn't fact with single people, and they did in fact that single people that used to something and don't have to go around and brag. I got a man. I got a man. My man, my man, my man. It's a big difference. We are more healthy. We are more healthy. Even with the words that we speak that come out of our mouth. Our word is very chosen word. What we gonna choose to say out of our mouth. But some people, it just come out their mouth. Oh yes, he is. Oh man, I can't stand him. Cannot stand him. I cannot stand him. But still yet, he the one that give they channel light. So I guess if he is the light bulb, but come over here, we need some light, let it shine. But still yet, what he says to women, Don't you consider yourself, Bree, as one too? You can't say that it does not bother you. Just say that you don't care because you getting money out of it. That's what you say. Don't say that it don't bother you, because it does. Unless that you're a type of person, just don't give a damn. And I can tell you why you don't give a damn. Because basically, like all your life, maybe people are picking on you and this, that, and another. Now it's not even picking you. Now, one thing about I'm not no weak punk. I can get down with the best of them. But did in fact, even down to the young man, B said the cartoon, he was grossed out. Did in fact what that man was saying. He actually was saying me on your channel. And you could say, hey, wait a minute, this, that, another. Because guess what? He's a part of the show. He's part of the show. That's why he only jumped his ass up. Did in fact, I think he go over there and jump his ass up over there on your panel. He wants to be anything that got, knowing that you and others, the one that tore this shit down, told y'all the one that tore it out for begging. Now you're trying to find, it's always, all this is y'all, I call this is a holiday train. It always was some kind of way for them to try to get something. Now it's using ZX because everybody else know about the cooking channel and all these other things that was going on with nothing but fraud and lies. Now we're gonna use ZX because the gain is to drop them. Okay, y'all, let's get on this here. Y'all, let's get on this here. Um, with Candy and Todd, I've been doing quite a bit of research over the last 3 or 4 days, and I want to come out and say this here. That pre-knot, what they got. Candy, you cannot predict the future. That pre-knot is that what you got is before marriage, you get to keep it. Mhm. He signed that. He was crying. He basically was how you are like under discretion. That's why he signed that paper. And he signed that paper a day before the wedding. Yeah, I think so. That's how it went. It was a lot of pressure put on that young man with a lot of questions. Yes, I think so. He was respecting Mama Joe's. He also too was afraid of Mama Joe and them dangerous ass aunties and sisters. And, it's basically like that. I love Candy for what she is, what she is, and hey, I know how to make money too. I ain't come here to beg. Candy said that he pays all the bills in the house. He pays all the bills in the house, and I would say, Candy, you take your money to redeem yourself in your group and other place that you want to be in, but you didn't pay no bills at home. All the while he was still running daddy daycare. The prenup, I don't think so. The prenup, I don't think so. Nothing can go on with that. Nothing basic can go on with that because of stuff that she had. Even with the time with her with the show, 14 years with the show. Yeah, 14 years with the show. Okay, that's fine. No, but guess what? You still continue to grow with this show and other things with this show. Then, in fact, when me and you got together. So, yes, you do owe him a break off. In fact, from the day y'all got married to up to the day y'all filed for it. You do owe him because guess what? Somebody had to be around there. Somebody had to be there around there with the kid because that you was on the Real House of the Housewife and the 14 years of year that he's not entitled to none of that money. Wait a minute, bitch. Oh, yes, hell he is. Oh, yes, hell he is. He is entitled to some of that money. Because you remember Who had to be there with the kids? Who paid the bills while you go and go on work or whatever? You didn't have to pay for that. So basically, Candy, I'm trying to say something, but I'm not too sure that one. But Candy seemed like more like that you used the man. He said that for what I listened to later. He said he didn't want no. He said he did the bedroom thing one time with y'all at the beginning. He said he didn't like it. He said he wasn't into that. He said he wasn't into that. He said everything basically that he was saying. The daughter said that Todd run the house like a drill sergeant. When Candy not there, like a drill sergeant. Um, uh, the Riley did not like Todd. I heard Riley had said that too. Because Candy asked her. And the little girl said, no, I don't like him, but that's what you want. That's what she had said. And then she also told her grandmother that she didn't like Todd. Then, in fact, with Todd's daughter did not care for Raleigh. It was a very important question that was said. That was with the video I was looking at last night. Did in fact with Candy and Todd. If something were to happen to one of us today, are you willing to take on, like say Raleigh, not the two babies, the little one? Are you willing to take on Raleigh and still treat her as your stepdaughter and make sure like the same thing I give that she would be okay? He said, why wouldn't I? And Raleigh turned around and said, you wouldn't treat me the same. And let me tell you something, that is true. That is true. Because that what I have experienced to myself, and then it took some very, very powerful people to let me see that if something were to happen to me and my babies that's out there, that's when I had win that case. And those kids that's out there, if I were to find a man right now, would that man treat my kids any different if I married to me and I pass away? I said no. And then say for instance, the man get another woman. I said no. He would treat my kids good. I wouldn't get nobody that my kids don't want. You know what them lawyers told me? Yes, he would treat them different. If he found somebody else, yes, he would treat the kids different. And that's why those kids he's in the music thing. He around there. He in the music industry. And when that, cause like I always say this here, but no offense to nobody. When we be sleeping, it's all the time somebody's up thinking. And majority of the time, it be them white boys is thinking. When we were trying to like see which way how the money gonna go, just that and other, how it was gonna go. And through court, they the one that made me put those kids' money into annuity. They the one made me to put those three kids' money into annuity. Knowing that if I were to get married, right now they older, let's say like with them being little, if I were to get married when they was little and say my husband died, he died, then I died, and the stepfathers is in charge. They told me their stepfather gonna do everything what their stepmother say do, and my kids will be out of there. And that's how that I said, damn man, you right. I never did think about that. So let's get back on to Raleigh. Raleigh told Candace and Todd, Yes, you would, Todd. Yes, you would, Todd. Yes, you would treat me different. Yes, you would. Because you do it now. You do treat me different. And then Candy say, you know, one thing about Candy say first, she don't want to finish up no conversation unless she on the housewife. She always like how Raleigh say, you don't never want to finish up no conversation. I saw it's on Messy Sweet Spot. I'm gonna see, can I pull that up? And not without Messy Sweet Messy Sweet Spot. See, could I pull that up? And basically like and just have a deep dive and just basically like point out little things like that. But Raleigh was actually smart. Raleigh said everything. Raleigh said that this family did not break up with love. She said it never was no love here. He said things changed when Todd came. When Todd came out, she said that also too. Tar had said, I don't believe getting y'all everything that you want. I want y'all to learn how to work and get out there and get your money. Saying Raleigh said, so mean tell me that I won't get no allowance. I think Raleigh is supposed to be going somewhere, maybe to no, I think she was going to school or something that she was going to be. So she said, so this is going to be the lounge for the month and something pertaining to a Porsche. Um, Somehow or another, Raleigh got a car. And the reason why Raleigh said, the reason why that she got that car is because that, being the fact with the conversation that had don't happen that night, Candy got her that. Todd said that I would have gave it to you. And then uh, um, the Todd daughter say, you never do say that you love, never say that you love me. You don't give no hugs. Todd daughter say, you just a cold person. So you run everything like a business. She said that you treat, both girls say you treat those two little kids better than you treat them. And then she said that something, the little girl bring up something, Todd little girl bring up something about identifying with her mother. Basically like how he treat her like in a bully attack. Now let me get back over here, allegedly how I feel about with the money. Yes, from the time that she said I do. Yeah, the money that you made on housewife, but you could not go further into the housewife if you ain't have nobody keeping no babies. If you ain't have nobody keeping no babies and a whole lot of things. You went on the escape tour, and then Todd played all the bills in the house. Well, what did you do with your money? You kept on making your money grow even bigger. Now, see, now one thing about the house is paid for. For basic, I don't know, water, light, phone, whatever they got going on in there. So dealing fact with Candy said like said she was on another show, but it's my house. Tom responded by, when I met her, she was buying her dream home. But if I were to, she had don't bought her dream home. But if I were to met her a little early, and I would have told her, no, don't get that home. Todd said that it's so much upkeep in that house. They don't need all that. So much upkeep. He said they don't even need that. So let's say that the upkeep in that house, I'm thinking about maybe like I'm gonna say a little bit in my mind, maybe 3, 4, maybe 5,000. The upkeep in it. Because you remember, first you had to wind up cleaning the pool. So let's go back on that. So that's monthly maintenance in the house, and then get the housekeeper in there to clean. Okay, Todd is owed some money, but I think so. The real fight gonna come in with those kids. Candy, if you still at it and working, I think you and Todd need to show up at McDonald's, change the kids, switch out on the kids. Let Todd was able to work those kids in his schedule. You over on Broadway. The kids got a stable place where they can go to school and this, that, and Todd pick them up. You on Broadway and other adventures that you got out. Yes, y'all open up several kitchens. And for what Candy said, a lot of their adventures had no flop with Todd. Said that they had no flop with Todd, and they only got one restaurant is open. But I can't understand, how did it flop? Damn, Candy. To me, myself, her, Todd, and Candy didn't know much about the restaurant business. Didn't know much. Because guess what? They could have got a real chef, a real one that got years up under their belt. And also to a floor manager that got years. Hey, boo, come on through. That got years up under their belt. Cause that the chef gonna make sure that that kitchen is run right, and then you gotta that it can meet past the inspection. Candy stores, they couldn't pass the inspection. It couldn't pass the inspection. Cause Auntie them wrote the ingredients. That was a flop. But I think y'all please like my video, please, thank you. So let's get in fact with Portia. I've been doing some deep diving with her. Y'all, I did a lot of video in fact with Candy and Todd. And we did know Candy did say she did go both ways. That man said he wasn't in all that. Hey, boo, come on in here. Come on, say hello, baby. How you doing, Virgo? Come on in here. Hey, Lady Sparkle, Lady Sparkle, answer your phone. Go and look at that text I sent you. So anyway, so let me tell you this. Todd said that he tried it one time, and all the other time he just basically was doing it basically like to please Candy. Yes, he agreed that the girl that was going with them on the trip was them, them. But see, you know what, Todd? What you messed up here when Candy go out of town. When Candy go out of town, Candy always take her woman with y'all. I don't know what type of disgusting life that y'all run there. Do y'all think y'all gonna get to heaven? What are y'all teaching y'all children? They sees a lot. Okay, now, wow. Did in fact with Portia. Portia came out very, very. So when a woman don't been around, when a woman don't been around more than once around, and her cooch don't spoke to everybody four or five times, and then it burns them. Well, I mean, y'all know I'm giving them the bad disease. Nobody don't want to touch that. Island men talk to other island men. Man, she ain't nothing. Yeah, oh yeah, that look good. Don't you go there. Everybody been jumping in that. That don't have. You go in there, you gonna be fishing in the ocean, and you ain't gonna catch nothing. Nor you gonna get any kind of grip or feed anything didn't fight with her. That girl, Portia, allegedly, In my mind, she all slutty like her mama. Hmm. Um, with with Portia, you could tell that you ain't no good, that you had to go and get a woman. But then again, I can't say, oh, I can't really say too much about that because she always was into women. What do y'all teach y'all? What do they teach their kids? We say it ain't nothing wrong with it, but I'm saying, what do y'all teach y'all kids? What do y'all kids see when time to go to bed? What do they see when one get ready to go to work? What do you see? Do you tell the other one just have a good day, or you kiss and say and hit the other one that I love you? And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The future girl that with Portia, I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff right now. I ain't never been gay. I never was approached to be gay. That's not in me. But I have seen some things. Portia, you think so? You got a punk nigga like how you had with Simon, and Simon didn't go upside your head because that he know here that he was over here as a wanted man and on borrowed damn time over here. This damn girl would make your life miserable. This girl here will make you run from earth. So you think so you're gonna take her money and play the game with it. Try. Cause you gonna be stopped one way or the other. Either I'm gonna stop you when I catch you, I'm gonna beat your damn ass, sue you, and I want my money back, or somebody gonna find you somewhere stinking. You just watch. Them gay girls does not play. And you all about you can't commit to nothing. You cannot commit to money. But that there gay girl who you with, Portia, that's the one gonna keep your ass running to the damn police station for a restraining order. Uh-huh. Yeah, so you might well go ahead and make special arrangement and get you a detective, be a family friend. Don't screw him now. But then again, he won't screw you because you round out there, the folks say you're burning. But anyway, play around on her. I think so that when this is new season, whatever y'all doing, when it kick off, it's gonna show about you meeting her, making a commitment to her, all this type of thing. Because you know what, you want to be like this here Portia, allegedly. You want to be like Brett and Judy. That's what you want. You never satisfied. You can't please no hoe. Because guess what? She know how to get it easy and lie. Them little slut holes like Portia, they lie so damn bad. Them the one that you gonna have to put some lid in they damn man. She the type of person that run off with your damn wallet and your credit card and look right in your face. I didn't do it. I think she had what, 2 marriages or 3. Was she married to Dennis? Oh, I'm not sure. As tell you, that should tell you something, honey. Should tell you something that you ain't no damn good. But I'm telling you, Raya, but what that dyke gonna put on your ass, yes, and gonna be at your mama door too. If she don't have both y'all hands running together. But I know one thing, you are, and y'all gonna tell me about it later. You are gonna make the headlines again. You know you're gonna make the headlines again? Run to the damn police station saying she gonna kill me. She gonna kill. Oh wait, you know she gonna do this to me. She gonna do this to me. Yeah, that's what you run to the police station about. No, she ain't gonna let you play in her face, and you gonna see another woman, or you decide that you gonna go back to the man. Cause Portia is not gonna bar with nobody unless they got some money. Young lady, please wake up. Please wake up. And no Nigeria man, no white man don't see that is worth having. They don't see that as worth having. Only thing that they see that a money grab, A person got a whole lot of problem, want you to solve their problem, just like them rotten ass damn brats and damn girls with them dirty stealing, that old thieving ass Tawana, thieving from everybody, lying to every damn body. All, what is it, four of them now? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, all four of them. That is one crashed out family. One crashed out family. And you know what, y'all, even though that we see this something, but that is their real life too. That's how they get along. And now one of them out of all four of them. And God bless the dead with Tracy. Tracy, down to Tracy, boy, that whole family is done. Because the Tracy son had said him and dad was having a talk. And the dad, when something happened to Tracy, they called the father, her husband first. The boy gets mad and said that the people was wrong. He Shirley, come and get some more coffee in here. Y'all, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Let me tell you what you did. Tracy, boy, when something had happened to Tracy, the people called at the hospital, they called the daddy, her husband. Tracy's son and her daddy been mad for a long time since Tracy passed. He haven't spoke to him then. So now they're gonna speak and talk about it. Reason why the boy was so mad with his daddy is because that he was the first of kin to Tracy. And then also too, for what it said, he had got that from the sisters. The sisters, the one that pushed that in the boy head, that he was the first of kin. No, it's supposed to be your husband. It's supposed to be your husband first. If they can't find the husband, if they go to the door, can't find the husband, they will go to the neighbor and ask the neighbor, do they know who lived there and what time they'll be home, or this, that, another. And then they won't even tell the neighbor. They will say, okay, then thank you. Okay, and if you see him, could you have him to call her? But we did put a card in the door and tell them that it's very important. That's what they would do. Mm-hmm. Then, especially if the neighbor said that, oh yeah, she got a husband, he may be at work. They not gonna keep on going and look for your mama them. No, they not. And they not gonna go to your school, little boy, and see if you still in school. Because I gotta tell you what happened to your mama. You changing class, going through your fourth period class. Wait up, Johnny. I gotta tell you something about your mama. And then with your daddy is dead, and then with your father is dead, and with you being underage, they still gonna look for the next of kin. They definitely gonna go and look for some, ask the neighbor who the sister, this, that, another. It's always gonna be, young man, that somebody going to tell you. Okay, if you didn't know, the cops are right. You around here trying to sue somebody because that they didn't come and tell you, and you was her next of kin. No, you was her first son, your first. Well, no, that's how it was. So anyway, he around here showing his ass just like them sisters. No damn sense, no damn brain. He was in his Tawana wedding. He couldn't show up, too late and everything else, because his girlfriend went in labor with his first son. It was going, oh, anyway, y'all know how that goes. Got to be there for your baby. But then what I think I can't understand is that you know your baby was gonna be born this month. Why did you say that you can be in why you say you can be in the wedding? That you would be all right getting away, but then you stood up, you did not come because you was at the hospital. Because your girlfriend was losing the baby, had lost the baby. Oh God. And that's another family. It's just like, oh my, it's just like that family have and Brianna and Brianna Pizarro panel always some bull crap going on. Never can't sit back there and just let me just smoke a cigarette, roll one up, and enjoy life. All the time got to be something going on there. That is the Braxton situation. Now, the next situation that came up that that I had seen basically what was going on here. The pastors, Bernard Jordan, in the game. Don't y'all get this here. This take me what I'm going to say, but listen what I got to say. All them millions and millions of dollars, don't y'all play with it. Bernard Jordan, you a lie, and all them around you basic is a lie. For what I see, they lying on for with each other. Only thing about it that I don't see that's lie basically like is St. James. But let me tell you what I see. They always talk about money, millions and millions and millions, right? What don't make sense is not damn true. Okay, millions and millions and millions of dollars that y'all make. But then why Bernard Jordan, why you had to go and lean on Larry Reed to help you get your channel up? Y'all hell no, they is not no damn celebrity. They ain't nobody but YouTube content creator. But what they want to do, they want to blow up bigger than light, overnight, because they got millions and millions and millions of dollars. You mean to tell me why would you use like why you can't get what I have on a screen yard? Not I'm not on Restream that I have a coach to help me. Why you can't do that? Your son act like he's so educated in real estate. Why y'all couldn't do that? Didn't fact with your channel, but you went over there to Larry Reed for me because you want. And then also too, when they had that meeting last week in Orlando, this word was that they supposed to come and support each other channel. And what you mean by that? Bring your people over here. Get your people to come over here. I have my people come over there. That's basically what they mean by different factor support. Now, okay, that was good and that was clever. Okay, but with all these millions of dollars that Larry is shooting out millions of dollars. Larry, let me tell you about millions and millions of dollars. We why that you was at the mall. I think it was in Atlanta. Cause guess what? You trying to move your way back over here. You want to feel anybody miss you if the coast is clear. Because remember now, when you talk that shit about Bernard Jordan, remember you was over there. And the only thing that you can get out of your mouth over here, I'm not broke. I'm not broke. Wow. Well, okay, you not broke. Oh, I just gave up the mansion. I just gave it up. So other words, you was renting. You don't own nothing. You was renting. Because anything that you don't bought or buying, you just don't give it up just like that. That's because you was a rented tenant. Larry, you are full of shit, and so is Bernard Jordan. I see through both y'all of y'all damn low like y'all. Bernard Jordan, not Bernard, yeah. Bernard Jordan, why don't you sit your damn ass down? Why you and your son can't do a podcast? He supposed to be in real estate and all know so much about. Oh, you should do this. You should do that. You should do that. And then also too, Bernard Jordan, why I got your ass online. You say even now to your grandkid, they are a prophet. You taught them to beg and sting. That's what you taught them. You try to talk them, and then what the Bible say. The Bible ain't say shit. I never known the Bible can talk. It what the hell that you said that came out your mouth. Just like that's the man that wrote the Bible. You got up there and said that even down to your grandkids, they can prophesy because they know how to play in your brain. They know how to play in there. God got something good for you. We know that. We know every day when we wake up in the morning, we know this gonna be a good day. We know he has something good for us when we open up our eyes this morning. So what you telling him? You try to pretend up that you know you got a closer connection to him than we do. No, you don't. No, you don't. You are a bunch of you Larry in the gang and the gang. Y'all are a bunch of con artists. That's what y'all can do. All about. Larry, come back over here to see what the clothes is clear. Why in the hell did you leave? Because you was embarrassed. Because they was at your ass and you was embarrassed. Now you trying to feel it out so you can be here for the holiday. So you stay your ass over there in Dubai with your lying ass. You got millions and millions and millions of dollars in Dubai. And that's the way how did you look? That's the way how did you look? And then Bernard joined who and where you that you got them teeth made in your mouth. Who made them teeth and told you, you millionaire, that you was all right? To come out there and smile like, did you just get your mouth done and your gums are swollen? That's the only way I can see that. Why you can't close your mouth. His wife either she's a prophet. The grandkids, they are a prophet. Keep it in the family how to keep the scam going. People love to hear a good story. That see, this is what they do. They'll tell you something what God got for you and what God don't tell you. Well, hell, it's about my life. Why he can't tell me? Why he telling you? You're a stranger. If you and God in on getting me junk, you want my wallet. So then why the hell he gonna tell you something about me? And I'm here right here. That's where that line come in. That's where they come and start to mess with your mind. That boy Tyrese. Then they try to pull on y'all that 888 is a lucky number. Well, yeah, it probably a lucky number for you. But my lucky number that for me is a 344. So you cannot you Larry, y'all need to cut that goddamn shit out. Yeah, and you gonna open up YouTube channel. You're not gonna take over with the church sector on YouTube. The one who based it that was up on everything was William McCray. Until you, Larry, helped take down his channel. So you and Bishop Joy, y'all need to just cut that shit out. Because of what I can understand you, Jordan, if the Lord tells you everything, why the Lord didn't tell you that he was going to be in the mall? Because you're lying. Anyway, you guys, I know a lot of us is up and getting ready for work. I'm going to say goodbye to you so I can go ahead and take my tea and go ahead and do that and catch up exactly what's going on. Getting you guys more facts and receipts dealing fact with this here celebrity, not so much celebrity, the politics news, something that we need to go on. Everybody that's on Section 8 was kicked out as of yesterday, the 30th. Okay? Section 8 people was kicked out. And also in Florida, in Flagler County, that Flagler County over there, basically those that want to know, dealing fact over there like by Daytona. Anyway, just letting you know that they are going through a situation that they housing is open. No, the Section 8 is open, and it will close on December the 2nd. Let me tell you, folks, you going to mess with that housing authority, you can't never get comfortable in there because you're going to have to leave in 2 years. After 2 years, you got to go. Okay. We're going to talk about Baltimore, all the people that got kicked out on housing authority, where they had to put them. So anyway, we will talk about that. Anyway, you guys, enjoy your morning. Thank you for coming over. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and click the thumb up on your way out. That's to keep me out here in the algorithm. And I thank y'all. And I'm going to be coming up with the schedule starting December the 5th. If you have not put up your Christmas tree, we're gonna do it live and deck in the hall with you. You guys helped me last week, and we want to help somebody else deck the hall and help them get their things together, and it'll be a lot of fun. And then we're gonna start our Christmas caroling starting December the 5th. Okay, so please be a part of the fun. Don't forget, we're gonna do something special on the 7th, on the 12th day of Christmas. Be a part of. Melissa, I want you to be a part of. What we're gonna do is you got to say one day on the 12th day of Christmas. You probably want to say on the 4th day of Christmas. I met the B sector. I've been upset. I can't stand these people. It's just too much for me. They all need some help. And a palm tree and a pear tree. That's how we're gonna do it. Let's give y'all an idea of what we're gonna do it. So anyway, Christmas caroling is basically gonna start Friday. Hey George, it's basically gonna start Friday. And so anyway, whatever that you want to put on your up on your first day of Christmas, you probably want to think about the 6th day of Christmas, because we know that on the 5th day of Christmas it was 5 golden rings, right? And then that's what we'll say. 4 calling birds, 3 French. That's what we'll go through. But we gonna practice it. We're gonna be practicing it this week. So anyway, then they all on drugs. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Lord my God. Yeah. They all are. And then you should see Bishop Jordan, he was on um um William Channel. I mean, just sitting, I say that millions and millions and millions of dollars. Wow. If you get millions and millions, why you ain't over there with Jakes and Paula, not Paula Dean, that other lady, not Tammy, God bless it. The other lady, one that sold on People Church in Orlando, that white lady. Why you ain't over there with them? Right, because you don't have no stay at home, Larry. You know, it's always dealing with the fact that because you talk too much. Nobody don't like a person that talk too much. And don't forget, Larry, you don't stab King Jives anybody. You don't stab Conscious CD. You everywhere you go, and somebody basically trying to help you, you always go with the pole mouth that you needed some help. But when somebody tries to help you, you think so that you got it because he's supposed to be training you how to be a prophet. I didn't know it was no training there. I thought that comes to you with basically in the knowledge of the spiritual world. Somebody got trained with something. He trying to change you, trying to train you how to scam the damn people out more money. Knowing that when you saying 888, knowing it damn well you mean $10, $20. Anyway, you guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.